Hi everyone, it's Persona User Mike. We have a special episode today. I'm going to be actually unboxing and reviewing a Mega Man 2 plug-and-play system. I saw it in the store last year around late summer or fall, and I'm a big Mega Man fan, as you can tell. I've been interested in it. I beat Mega Man back in the day, and again last year I got the Mega Man collections on PS4, and I beat Mega Man 2 there again. So I know this is only a plug and play. It's probably, so I'm going to review it based off of as far as plug and plays go, and then as far as how the controls go compared to other Mega Man games. So I'm in Canada, and retail price was $29.99. Comes with a little handle, and looks pretty neat. It is CRT, of course, only, so no HDMI. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up. I did see that there was batteries required, so I did pick that up before opening it up, before buying it. Sorry. Okay, so the first thing you'll notice right off the bat is the stick, right? And of course, we all know most Mega Man games were not in the arcade, so therefore this is it's going to be interesting to play it this way, to say the least. So let's just see. It's pretty much that's all it is. It's just the cords, and then you put in the batteries. So I'm very curious to see how this will go on my TV. I do have a Old Faithful here that I hook on my PlayStation 2 so I can play my PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games with my memory cards on that. Also helps to have a backup TV if you have friends or kids over, so that's always good. So it clicks. If you can see here, there's it's in black. There's an on and off button, and this is the start button, so there's no select, and this is A and B. But I like that clicking. I really like that clicking. So anyway, it'd be interesting to see how, I guess it'll be playing like, I don't know, I don't feel comfortable like, not that way. Maybe like this. Definitely not like this, so maybe it'll be like this. So I'm going to skip ahead. I'm going to put the battery in here, and I'll skip ahead to before I plug it in. We'll see how it goes. That's the Mega Man 30th anniversary theme that I got with Mega Man 11 Digital playing in the background, just to get myself in the mood. Alright, so we'll skip ahead to after I got the batteries here. Okay, I'm back. I got the batteries in, and before we get started, I just wanted to make a note. This is from MSI. It is registered by Capcom themselves. And it did come with a little instruction book. One side is like the user's guide saying what the instructions are and what the buttons do, and the other side is like a little mini instructions for Mega Man 2. Like it even lists the bosses and what the power-ups are, what your goal is, and of course, since this is plug and play, of course there's going to be no save game or whatever, but of course with the password system. Okay, I've muted my PlayStation 4. Now let's get this thing plugged in. I currently have my PlayStation 3 plugged in to this right now. Let me unplug those. Plug this in at the back. Turn it on. can't see the cords back here. Maybe I got them in the wrong cords. Oh, here we go. Let's get the volume up. There we go. Look at that. So far it looks legit. Just as if you turned it on just the... Now I've played a ROM, like an emulator. I've played the original back on NES, and I've also played it on the PS4. So I can compare them. Whoa. Kind of skipped fast there, but that's fine. There we go. Okay. So I gotta get used to how this can go. So I'm gonna do it like this on my knee. So press start. Definitely normal because I don't know how this is gonna go. I must say on COT there's no. This does play exactly like. That's a bit off color, but. This looks like the ROM is in here. And since it's licensed by Capcom, they got the real ROM here. So of course, anyone who plays Mega Man 2 before, you know who goes first. You gotta get those buzzsaws. They can go in the diagonal directions. They're just the best weapon in the game. So let's see how this goes. Oh, I don't know, man. The button. See, the thing is, the buttons are placed high and low. So if I'm jumping and attacking, which you do a lot in this, you know that. Hey, I got my keychain here. Told you I was a big Mega Man fan. Got my keychain of him jumping and attacking. So the jump and attack is just so convenient that they're right beside each other when you're playing, right? But in this, look at the size of the buttons. You can't do that. So you're gonna have to like jump and attack like that. It's gonna take some getting used to, but I beat it before. So let's try it now. Oh, I can't get used to it. Oh, I see that. You see that? The slow down there? That is just like maybe one of the originals. That flickering is pretty normal. Just gonna get some energy back. Lost most of it there. There we go. You know what? I could see getting, you know what? It's not too bad if you're doing it like this, but it'll take some getting used to. I'm impressed so far. I'm pretty impressed, and these are conveyor belts. Here we go, here's a test. Here we go, let's see this. Is it just satisfying to jump? Yeah, it's still, I can get used to it. Here we go. It's not that easy If it was like your first time playing, definitely. Because I played it recently, I'm like used to it, and I'm like, you know, I've been playing this game for a while, but the graphics are exactly like the ROM. Oh, I always do that, but let's see. Oh. So let's try a different. Here's a question. What if I wanted to go back? Maybe in the instruction booklet, I mean, what are you going to do? You'd have to, I guess, turn it off and on again. Yeah, I guess. So, what the? No, I didn't see that the first time after I plugged in. So they plugged in their name before it. Good advertising. I must say it's just the ROM, and this is light. I could carry it to like a friend's house with the cords. Or we can just play it if you have a CRT. I mean, who has CRT? Well, I do, but I mean, retro gamers do. It's exactly what it is. It's Mega Man 2, you know. So, let's turn this down and I'll give you just a quick evaluation based off of that board. I don't think I need to go to the other boards because I know already, I can already tell what version this is. This is the ROM from the original here. I love the music here for Bubble Man. Anyway, so is it responsive? Yes, I'm very impressed. You saw me go through those. Conveyor belts, right? There's always a flicker here. Let's see if. That's pretty satisfying. Hear that clicking? It's pretty satisfying, and I like the click on here. It's got a little light on for when it's on. So compared to other plug and plays, it's great because it's actually Mega Man 2. It's not like just Pac-Man or whatever. It's the real ROM and it's licensed by Capcom. $30 sounds steep because you can buy the whole Mega Man collection, which is 1 to 6 for $30 these days on PS4, which comes with, you know, added extras like the trophies, the soundtrack, but you can get that off YouTube, and trophies. In Canada we don't have rewards, so trophies doesn't really matter, it's just bragging rights. And save anywhere feature, so you don't need the passwords, which save anywhere feature can really help, so you don't need checkpoints, but you can also trap yourself because it only saves at that one spot always. You don't have multiple ones. So if you trap yourself in a save, you gotta use a password and go back. Anyway, this is wonderful. On CRT, the color is exactly what it should be. The music is spot on. Where there's flickering, that's normal. That's going to be on your ROM when you play an emulator. That's going to be on your PS4 when you're playing the collections one. That's part of the game. That's part of the charm. I gotta say I'm impressed for $30. Even though, like I said, I already own the other copy of the collections, but to be able to have this and walk around with it is great. You can take it to a friend's house while he's doing some board or whatever. Hell, you can take it anywhere. You know, anywhere where there's a CRT, and just plug it in and start playing. It takes 3 AA batteries, which is nothing. You can go to like a dollar store, pick them up. Do I recommend it? If you're a Mega Man fan and you enjoy Part 2, I do recommend picking this up. Even if you never open it and you're a collector type person, you can do that. like I said, I'm a person that's going to play things. I don't collect things to make it sit there and collect dust, or else I'm going to sell it. I'd have Mega Man toys all over the place. I'd have Final Fantasy toys, but that's not me. So that's my review. That's my gameplay, my opening. I'm going to have this out, and I'm actually the only gripe that I have really is that the buttons aren't side by side each other, you know, like left and right, like one's above the other. But I guess when you're playing it like this, you know, you're playing it on an angle like this, it's almost the same. And the fact that it's not your thumb moving it, you're mentally thinking you're going to move your thumb because you played this game before so many times. You know, the buttons are huge. But I do have to admit that there is some, it does feel a little bit like an arcade, not really, but it does feel satisfying. Like when I was jumping across these, it did feel real satisfying. The jump and shoot mechanic, I didn't think I would get that feeling with them, but I did. Like, it just feels nice, you know? Sorry, I'm still playing here, but this is pretty good. Mega Man looks clear. The transition of the screen is exactly like how it should be. And I highly recommend it. So if this is your first time here, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll have some more videos for you soon. This is Persona User Mike. Take care. Thanks. I did make it to Bubble Man here, and I'm just about to beat him now. It's you know what, I've been noticing sometimes I would go like this, and then other times I'll go like this, and then other times I'll go like this, depending on what I'm doing, right? So bam. So let me just see if there's any additional problems after you beat a board. Let's see. Boom. The border is like pink instead of white. Not, I mean, that's not going to be like, oh, deal breaker, but beyond that, thumbs up.